officially recognized as Centenary President of all pharmacists in Nigeria, pharmacist Ayuba Kanko Ibrahim. Let me also appreciate very well our distinguished Chairman of Education, who have supported us immensely to ensure the success of this national conference, Dr. Musa Hassan. Let me also very well recognize our distinguished national panel, the man that gave foundation to PSN YPG when he was the PSN president. No other person than pharmacist Ahmed Yakasai, the national panel. Let me also very well appreciate our distinguished and prolific keynote address speaker, pharmacist Mojisola Christina Abeye, who in our community wisdom has continued to empower young pharmacists through the use of this broad project and the Young Pharmacists Reserve Volunteers Program. She is also ably represented physically by the Director of Narcotics, Pharmacist Adrian Adeluma. Let me also appreciate our distinguished special advisor, Pharmacist Benga Fajel. They've both been very, very helpful and they guided us through this process. And by the special grace of God today, we have a full-fledged lab document against drug abuse phase 2. I also appreciate our very distinguished registrar of the council, Pharmacist Babashiru, who is ably represented by the PCN officer in Kano State. Thank you very much. Very also appreciate the #1 pharmacist in Kano State, the PSN chairman, who has also been very much supportive of the success of this conference by advocating for NOC and CPC in ensuring that we have an impactful conference for young pharmacists. Thank you, sir. Let me also recognize very specially the PSN Assistant National Secretary, Pharmacist Ita Patrick. It's not just the PSN ALS, most importantly is the young pharmacists and labs. Thank you very much. And today, by the special grace of God, we have the Young Pharmacist Group. And the Young Pharmacist Group would not have been possible even for the leadership of pharmacist Wilbur Williams, who started the PSN YPG. Thank you very much. I think the race last time, on behalf of the Central Executive Committee of the PSN YPG, I welcome all young pharmacists and our distinguished guests to the 6th Annual National Conference of Young Pharmacists. Since assuming office, our focus on administration has been clear: to transform our manifesto into visible impact and service to young pharmacists across Nigeria. This commitment has guided our actions through high-level advocacy visits, spotlighting the challenges faced by young pharmacists, to empowerment programs, public health advocacies, capacity building initiatives, and mentorship platforms. All of these are designed to bring PSN YPG closer to the very people it serves. We have restructured our state chapters by encouraging our states to prioritize high-impact programs and initiatives. We have scrapped the zonal conference model to empower states to lead localized efforts, which has significantly increased participation of activities across our chapters. In furtherance of this, we have introduced state chapter dynamics in our national conference this week, an opportunity for our state chapters to showcase the remarkable work they are doing in their various regions. These platforms not only celebrate their efforts, but is designed to inspire other chapters to even do the most in service to young pharmacists. In addition, we have proudly launched our newly designed national website, a central hub of information This platform not only informs, but also offers value-driven partnership opportunities to stakeholders who believe in our vision. It also supports recommendation letter requests by young pharmacists, showcases research works and journals, provides details on internship seekers across Nigeria, job vacancies, and other information, vital information for young pharmacists. We will continue to evolve this platform to ensure that it becomes a value-added platform for young pharmacists in the long run. We sincerely appreciate our sponsors and our partners. Through their generous support and collaboration, we have been able to bring this national conference to life. You will agree with me that it is not easy hosting a conference far north. But with the collaborative support of the LOC, the CPC, our leaders and our sponsors, by the special grace of God, we have our sixth and the first all-water conference in the KSM. I must confess that because of our planning, there have been moments of uncertainty during the planning stages of this conference, especially on attendance. But today, seeing the massive turnout of young pharmacists here in Kano is both encouraging and a testament to the faith of Jesus. Yet, our work is far from done. I remember vividly a few weeks ago, we also launched an empowerment program, an entrepreneurship empowerment program for young pharmacists. Yes, 75 young pharmacists were sponsored to have their businesses registered with corporate enforcement. And that sponsorship was made possible by a young pharmacist who is here sitting in our list, pharmacist Dala'25, the CEO of St. All of this, we believe that the administration, our work is far from done. By the special grace of God, today, the NAFDAC DG has proclaimed and launched the NAFDAC Youth Against Drug Abuse Project in partnership with young pharmacists. The NAFDAC project will be implemented in 7 states in the country. 1 state per zone: Kano State, Jos Plateau, Abuja, Lagos, River State, Anambra, and Borno State. And this project, and special grace of God, will be implemented by the state chapter leadership in those states. Now, this drug abuse program will provide volunteer opportunities for young pharmacists and also increase your professional profile in the future. We also plan to state that the NAFDAC DG has launched the Young Pharmacists Reserve Volunteers Program. A few months ago, we did an application for young pharmacists to apply. Over 1,400 pharmacists indicated interest, and by the special grace of God, about 450 young pharmacists will be shortlisted in the NAFDAC Young Reserve Volunteers Program. These initiatives will open up structured volunteer pathways for young pharmacists, enhance their public health contributions, and elevate their professional visibility. Once again, I welcome you all to Kano. In this national conference be impactful, memorable, and professionally rewarding. Permit me to invite DJ NAFDAC, who we have described as the defender of Nigerian lives, ably represented by the Director of Narcotics, Pharmacist Dala'25. Please come up on stage and give a brief remark about the conference. Thank you very much. In addition, this project will commence with full swing by September this year. Thank you very much. Let me also invite the special advisor to the NAFDAC DG to please present.
PSN, YPG, PSN, YPG. I'm very delighted to be here, and I wish to recognize all the dignitaries that are seated. And I'm standing here in representing the Director General of NAFDAC, Professor Modisola Adeyeye. And this initiative of the NAFDAC YADA group, or the NAFDAC YADA, started in 2018 with my then predecessor, Mrs. Obeide, who led the actualization of this project. And we all know that there is a lot of drug abuse amongst youth. And in Nigeria presently, the highest number in our population are the youth. And if the youth are being ravaged by drug abuse and by drug problems, you can imagine what the future of our country is. And as we have it as a slogan in NAFDAC, we say, catch them young. And here we have our young pharmacists. We're also catching our young pharmacists young, so that they'll be able to speak the language of the youth and the ones who are younger. You can imagine, as old as I am, I might not even know all the terminologies and all their gesticulations, the generations that have come, that are now coming up. But I believe, and we believe, that these young pharmacists will be able to go into the grassroots, and with all the knowledge they have gained or they have attained from the university and within their short time of practice, they'll be able to speak the language of the youth. They'll be able to do what is right. And we know that prevention is better than, and even in the United Nations, in the United Nations, according to the UNODC, when we are talking about prevention, we know that prevention is better. So it is better we stop our youth from going into drugs, because having to rehabilitate somebody who has been using drugs is very, very expensive. Time, it takes resources. But if we are able to prevent the initiation of drug use, it will go a long way to help us in ensuring that we curb the issues of drug abuse. So on behalf of the Director General of NAFDAC, we want to present to us our young pharmacists. They are being represented here, and I believe that all over in the 7 states where this project is going to take place, we hope and we believe that we are all going to make judicious use of the funds that has been provided for this program. We are contributing, and we are also investing. We are investing into prevention, and that is one of the things that we are doing in NAFDAC. We are investing into prevention activities. So we believe that our young pharmacists who are here, they are going to go into the states and do a good job. And they are not only going to speak to the youth or the secondary school students, they are also going to speak to the parents. These parents too need to understand what they need to do to ensure that their children do not burst into drug abuse. And if peradventure any one of them had been caught in this dilemma, they will know exactly what to do. So congratulations to our young pharmacists, and we believe that we are going to do us proud, so that that we also invest in the next phase. So if you judiciously use what we are providing for you, I'm sure that when you come back and ask for more, it will be more than Dala'25. You even get times 2. So thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Please permit me to invite our distinguished dignitaries, the PSM President, the Chairman of Education, the Royal Father of the Day, our PCI Registrar, and his house and first come to the stage, please.
Yeah.
invite Pharmacist Egede to please come to the stage. Pharmacist Egede. Thank you very much, please. I also want to use the opportunity as the leadership of ASL-YPG to say for the much is given, much is expected. We want to use the opportunity to appreciate the keynote address speaker, the defender of Nigerian lives, the pride of pharmacists in Nigeria, Professor Mojisola Christina Adele, who, in her wisdom, has continued to empower and impact young pharmacists all over the country. So let me please invite our PSM president to present his award on behalf of the young pharmacists group. We will now back to you, be represented by Director of Athletes. Thank you.
Final. I get a picture. There's no chocolate. Don't stand up.
This award of recognition is presented to Professor Mojisola Christina Adele, Director General NAFDAC, in recognition and appreciation of your impactful contribution as keynote speaker on the theme politics, policy, and bills, young pharmacists, and the intersection of governance and legislative election. On behalf of
I'll find his picture.
PSYPG, I hereby present this award to you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, DG NAFDAC. Thank you so much, everyone. As our dignitaries are taking their seat, I would like to recognize the presence of the Director, St. David, St. David Pharmacy Lagos, Pharmacist David Egede. Pharmacist David Egede, you are most welcome. He sponsored 75 young pharmacies CSC registration with CSC for business and for other company registration. So you're most welcome and we're grateful. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to move this program forward, we are going to be inviting our next speaker, a personality that needs no elaborate introduction. He is a household name in Nigerian pharmacy space, a distinguished statesman, a unifier across various generations of pharmacists. He is the past president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, a fellow of multiple prestigious professional bodies, and currently serves as the Honorary Consul General of Pakistan in Nigeria. Beyond titles, he is a servant leader, a bridge builder, a man whose passion for innovation and mentorship continues to shape the future of pharmacy in Nigeria.
Capacity.
Please join me to warmly welcome our royal father of the day, the ever distinguished pharmacist Ahmed Ibrahim Yakasai,
The only Kachala of Kano State.
to deliver his good news
Let's
message.
keep clapping, let's keep clapping. We can do more, we can do more. With a standing ovation, with a clapping ovation, let's welcome our king, Reverend Father of the day.
This is Kano for you. I haven't seen anything. Come November 2025. We will show you. Kano is honored, as the chairman said, after Kano probably Lagos, then Kaduna, maybe. Just courtesy of the president. Honoring you because you are the president, yes. The President of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, the Chairman of the occasion, the Senior Special Assistant, not Special Advisor to DG London, Director of Narcotics and Proposal Services, ECL Representative, Chairman of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, and indeed, I saw some representatives of the panelists, especially the representative of Mazuka. I'm not happy Mazuka is not here now. Tell her I complain. The food I kept for her, I will not give anybody. This really an honor for me. I'm profound joy and a deep sense of responsibility that I stand before you today. I'd like to be your royal father of the day. That is very important. I greet you not just as a traditional leader, but as one who shares your passion for a healthier, stronger Nigeria. One prescription, one policy, one act of courage at a time. The theme of our conference, politics, policies, and peace, is not just a play on words. It is a call to arms, a call to a generation of young pharmacists to step forward beyond the country, beyond the comfort of clinical routines, and into the demanding but necessary realm of governance and advocacy. The truth is this: no matter how skilled you are, no matter how well trained, if policies are weak or political will is absent, your impact will be limited. Our nation stands at a crossroads. Medicine security, the availability, accessibility, and affordability of essential medicines remains paramount. We import what we can manufacture. I'm so happy that the import dependence has reduced from 70% to 60% as announced by the government. I think we should give this nation a round of applause. We spend what we do not have. The foreign reserve is building, but we're still having enough for imported products. We react instead of preferring. But I see in you, the young, vibrant minds gathered here, the possibility of a different future. A future where pharmacists are not only dispensers of medicine, we are more than that, but also shapers of health policy. It must be said, guardians of quality and defenders of local production. Dear young professionals, do not let your qualification gather dust in isolation from power. Policies are made by those who show up, speak up, and stand firm. When healthcare budgets are discussed, we must be there. When drug regulations are being drafted, we must contribute. When medicine access is debated in the corridors of power, make your voice known. If you are not at the table, you may be on the men. Let your voice matter. You may think you are too young, too junior, or too new in the profession to advance change. But it has nothing to do with age. I have seen young pharmacists who contributed immensely, more than what the elders can do. But remember this, history does not wait for permission. You don't need anybody's permission to contribute to the development of pharmacy profession. It favors those who act with conviction and clarity of purpose. The heroes we admire today, from healthcare champions to policy pioneers, were young, just like you. They were once young. What set them apart was not the age. It's not the age, but their audacity to it, their refusal to be sidelined, and their commitment to service above self. If you are selfish, if you are not honest, if you are not straightforward, definitely you will not be there. You must be of self. It is service as far as pharmacy is concerned.
Hello?
As we remember the father of the day, I leave you with this heartfelt challenge. Number one, stand for integrity in the pharmaceutical profession. Integrity is everything. That is what will give you what I call a very important investment. Discipline and consistency as our profession requires diligence, attention to detail, and we must stay alive. Compassion and humility. Treat every patient with empathy and every colleague with respect. It's not about the age. We need mutual respect in our profession. Demand and contribute to good governance in the healthcare sector with professionalism and accountability, and the reputation you build today becomes your legacy tomorrow. Protect and promote local production medicine. Ensure that no Nigerian died due to the unavailability of essential drugs. Use your voice to create solutions, explore roles in public health, regulatory affairs, research and impact. The future of pharmacy is dynamic, so must be your vision. The future of Nigeria's security